And this is Watty and JR on the edge. I'm Watty with JR in the way of two very special guests in the studio tonight. The Midwest Marketing Director of the Midwest Flames. You all know him from Peoria, Illinois, and from Bradley University, the one, the only, Mr. Kyle Sheehan. And my second guest for tonight, he is an independent basketball scout, freelance from around the area. Went to ISU, graduated, Illinois State University, business management degree. You all know him from Peoria and Bloomington, the famous Mr. Evan Thomas. So we got a lot to talk about on tonight's show, and we're going to hit on the NBA and the NFL. So stay tuned.
So we're all Bears fans here. About the game last week, I didn't realize the Pittsburgh Steelers were that bad. Like, I knew they were struggling. I didn't think they were that bad. What's your guys' analysis on that game last week?
They have zero run game right now.
Yeah, they really don't.
They've always been that bruising,
The Steelers are the best.
run you over deal.
Steelers, yeah.
Yeah, because they had Mendenhall, and now he is gone, and now you just have a running back group of nobody.
Who's this new guy, Bell? I don't know.
Well, he might play this week, right? Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, because he was out last week.
Yeah, he's been hurt all season. They haven't seen him yet. They've been switching between. Who have they even had?
Exactly.
Redmond?
You don't really know.
They've had Felix Jones, former
Felix Jones,
Cowboys running back. I mean, I don't know. They don't have that run game anymore, and their defense. I didn't think losing James Harrison would be that big of a deal, but it has proved to be a huge deal. Like they have nobody in the middle there at linebacker that's that true leader, and everybody wants to lean on Palomalu, but he's getting older, and
he's looking good so far.
Yeah,
He's for once.
Yeah.
Him alone's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the Bears dropped 40 points, but if you watch that game, their defense actually wasn't as bad as the scoreboard showed, though. Yeah. So, I mean, they still have that going for them because I believe their other two losses before last week, they were low-scoring games. So, I mean, they can kind of ride in that, but Big Ben just, besides last week, he looks terrible.
Yeah.
He's fumbling the ball, he can't hold on.
You can't take the guy down, though. He's just too big.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
That's a struggle for sure.
Yeah, and I don't know. If there's anything to take away on the Bears side, I mean, you like what they're doing right now?
Yeah.
Joe?
Yeah,
I do. Yeah, I mean, they have that same old Bears defense. Cutler's decision making, I think, has been pretty good. There's been a couple iffy play calls, but that'll get worked out as the season goes on.
Yeah.
I mean, the main one was 2 weeks ago when they had second and goal, first and goal on the 1 yard line, and they decided to pass the ball.
Oh, got intercepted.
Stuff like that. Like that game shouldn't have been that close. But
I mean, that coaching staff is doing really well in the offense was coming together last year. I think it was just more because Brandon Marshall was there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, also Jeffrey was a rookie, and Matt Forte was Matt Forte. But now I think you're finally seeing it come together where you finally have a strong offensive line. You have a possession wide receiver in Brandon Marshall. On the other side, you've got a nice, tall, good-looking kid out of South Carolina who's going to probably, with that 1-2 punch, it's going to be one of the best tandems in the NFL, I think. Just the offense in general is they've definitely upgraded, and they've become more of a cohesive unit. It's not, it's all me. It's not all Cutler anymore. Now it's the entire team, and you're seeing a lot more leadership from Cutler, which is a lot better than in recent years. Where he's been kind of standoffish and kind of a jerk. Now he's more leadership oriented, and it's really good to see.
You have that excitement too of having Hester back as strictly as a returner.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about him out there catching passes. They're back to playing Soldier Boy in the end zone when they're getting ready to kick off. I like that a lot too.
Yeah.
So I think he's got some sparks left in him. He's gonna put on some shows.
Now let's get. Well, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for being on the air.
Thank
this
you.
is fun.
Appreciate
to have
it.
you
Yeah,
again.
thanks.
That'll be awesome. So thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next time.